What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing Hero back with another video, and in today's video, guys, I'm going to be showcasing today Lyney on the Vaporize team setup here, guys. And I want to give a huge shout out to my boy Ronan. He's a brand new person in my Discord server, and one of the subscribers on the channel. If you guys do want to be featured in videos where I use your accounts as well, make sure to join the Discord, link in the description, guys, as I need definitely like a ton more people to help me out in terms of characters that I'm missing on my account and that I could actually showcase as well. So if you guys enjoy videos like this, man, definitely make sure to hit that like button and subscribe as we are on the road to that 1K subs, guys. And at 1K subs, we are doing a Welcome Moon giveaway, which is going to be integrated with my Discord. So make sure you're joined into the Discord so you have a chance to win once I do hit 1K subs. And with that out of the way, man, let's hop in, guys, and let's talk about the team comp here. So in terms of what we're rocking here, I decided to go with the team that Ronan himself recommended the most. So it was Lyney, Bennett, Farina, Shalonen. And the idea is here, guys, is that with Lyney, we're going to be dealing a ton of charge attack damage, a ton of burst damage. He's going to be doing a lot. Bennett here is obviously for the attack buff. He's going to be providing a really substantial amount. And then we have Farina here with off-field hydro application for the Vaporize, but also the fact that she's going to be giving us a ton of fanfare stacks for just more damage percent bonus. And then we have Shalonen here for the red shred and also the elemental damage buff. But one other thing to take into account with Ronan and Shalonen, guys, is that he is C2 on Shalonen. So that means we're getting an extra 45% pyro damage, and Farina is going to have an extra 45% max HP, which is kind of insane. So, you know, we're getting a really substantial amount of stats here, so we'll see exactly what it's able to do in the latest Spiral Abyss. We're going to do both halves of the Abyss, guys, since it's not really like contingent on like a specific type of element or anything like that. We don't need a Geo character. We don't need, the only thing we really need is a bow character, which Lyney does fit, you know, for the Aeon Blade Drake. So yeah, alright, let's hop in and let's see what this team's able to do on the latest Spiral Abyss. Alrighty, guys, so we are hopping into floor 12, chamber 1. I am going to go with the character damage within sprint, as we know we're probably going to be sprinting a lot here as well. We do not have like a shielder, so you know we're only really going to be getting crystallized shields. Now, in terms of what we have to do for Lyney's rotation, I think it is just full setup and then go in with Lyney charge attack burst, right? So we'll see exactly what we do, but yeah, let's start it up, guys. So we'll do the Farina elemental skill off the rip first, just so I fully proc Key of Cosmic Suit. So there we go. Fully proc Key of Cosmic Suit. Let's do the burst with Shalonen as well into Bennett burst. Elemental skill. Let's do the burst with Lyney. There we go. And this is going to do a fairly good chunk of damage here. So 273. What was that? 270k right there, guys. That's pretty good. And then Lyney charge shot right there should kill. All right, now we can move on to our second rotation here. I can do a few more charge shots. All right, let's reset it up. So there we go. Okay, let's do elemental skill again with Farina. Fully proc the Key of Cosmic Suit. Let's do elemental skill with Shalonen into her burst, into Bennett, elemental skill. Let's do this with Lyney. Let's burst. And this should do a lot of damage right here, guys. Let's see. There we go, 370, or what was that, 330k right there, guys. That's really good, man. Okay, he's one shot. I missed the other guy, but there we go. I think I played it right. I think I played Lyney fairly good there. I mean, we got the most amount of damage in. We had the crystallized shield kind of protecting us as well. Yeah, guys, I mean, this is what he's capable of doing, man. 300k burst on those enemies is kind of crazy, the avatars of lava, because I think they have some pyro resistance, right? So the fact that we were able to do that much against them, I think is pretty insane. So all right, let's move on now to chamber 2, and we'll see what else we're able to do. Alrighty, guys, we are hopping into floor 12, chamber 2. I am going to go with the character 20% attack right there, as it should give us a fairly substantial buff. Alright, let's hop in and let's see what we're able to do. So let's start it up with the Lyney elemental skill right there, just to get some energy. Let's do the elemental skill with Farina, fully proc the Key of Cosmic Suit right there. So there we go, there we go. Alright, let's do this. Let's do burst with Farina. And then we'll go burst into Shalonen right there. There we go. Let's do burst with Bennett. And then we can start charge shotting here with Lyney. So let's do 1. There we go. And then 2. There we go. Alright, let's do the burst. And yeah, now we just have to kill this guy right here. So there we are. So 159. Not bad. So we can do the follow-up. Okay, so I guess I get how it works then, right? It's the little like minion guy right there that's helping out in terms of the damage. So I see exactly how it works now. Alright. So let's do elemental skill right here just to get the Farina burst going again. So Farina burst into Shalonen burst, Bennett, elemental skill. Let's do this. And then we could just charge shot here. So 1. And then we could do 2 right here. There we go. And yeah, I mean, he's one shot, guys. There we go. So yeah, no, that was not too bad. Again, like, I'm kind of getting used to Lyney, right? I think it's you have to do the double charge shots so that you have the charge shots ready for your follow-up rotation. But I think what you could also do is go into the burst, and then you'll be able to have it that way as well. I think both ways work, guys. So all right, let's move on now to chamber 3, and we'll see what else we're able to do. Alrighty guys, we are hopping into floor 12, chamber 3. I am going to go with the character damage within sprint, as it's going to be a fairly substantial buff again. Alright, let's hop in and let's see what we're able to do. So it's fully proc Kyukacha here. I'm just going to, let that go. Alright, and then we switch into Shalonen, fully proc that. Let's do the elemental skill here with Bennett. We get his burst. There we go. I'm going to switch back into Farina right here. We do need to get some energy on Farina here, guys, before we start up our full rotation. Let's do some charge shots here with Lyney then. So 1, and then we'll do 2. There we go. Alright, so let's start the burst. There we go. Elemental skill. I'm going to do elemental skill with Shalonen. Burst for her. I'm going to switch into Bennett. And I'm doing burst with Lyney. Let's see how much we're doing. So that should do a lot of damage right there. So 131. So I guess they have like a ton of pyro resistance right there too. Yeah, because because they're the lava avatar. So they have a ton of pyro resistance, it looks like. Alright, so there we are. We're on the next enemies here. So there we are. Let's reapply this. Let's do elemental skill with you. Just we get some energy. And then we can res shred right here. There we go. Let's do burst. I should have did Farina burst there first. That's fine though. Alright, and then burst with Shalonen. And then into Lyney right here. And let's do this. Do the burst. And this should kill right here, right? If we get the full burst in. There we go. So he is one shot. There we go. And boom. Nice. So, okay, guys, it was alright. Again, it's a little clunky because I'm getting used to Lyney, man. So, bear with me, guys, as I try to get used to him. He's good, though. So far, he's good. I'm doing a lot of damage. I think the highest I was able to get was like a 300k on that first chamber. Since then, it's been a little bit tough, but, I mean, we're doing really good. So, yeah, it's only been about like a minute on that first half, which gives us a lot of time on the second, right? I think I had about, yeah, it was about a minute and 20, a minute and 10 seconds right there. So, not too bad at all, guys. All right, let's move on now to the second half. And we'll see what else Lyney's able to do on that second half of the Spiral Abyss. Alrighty guys, we are now on floor 12, chamber 1, second half, and I only cleared the first half in about a minute and a half, so I wanted to see how close could I get with, like, about a minute and a half of time left over with Lyney. I was pretty much charging like my full burst on the other side, so I wanted to see, with a time constraint, could I actually pull this off? I think this is going to be pretty easy to do. Let's see though. Let's hop in and let's start it up. So let's do the elemental skill right there with Farina into the burst. We get Key of Conscience fully procced. Let's do the elemental skill here with Shalonen into the burst here with Bennett, and I'm going to do burst here with Lyney. So let's do that. And that should probably just kill right there, guys. There we go. So that is really, really good that you insta-kill like that. That's honestly really, really fast too, right? Let's do the elemental skill right there. 300k elemental skill on the Vaporize hit right there, guys. That's kind of insane, huh? So let's do that. Let's get the elemental skill off again with Farina. She is taking a little bit of damage. You do get the burst right there, though, so that's good. Let's do the burst with Shalonen next into the elemental skill. And I'm going to go Bennett, elemental skill here. Let's do that right there. And let's do burst with Lyney. And this should do a really, really good chunk of damage here, guys. So let's just get those hits in. And then, boom, 368k right there, guys. That is really good, man. You know what? I mean, Lyney was kind of cooking that guy, actually. I didn't see the full amount of time that it took. But, yeah, I mean, guys, that was really good, man. Wow. Okay, so Lyney, I'm pleasantly surprised, man. Nice job. Alright, let's move on to chamber 2, and let's see what else we're able to do, man. Alrighty guys, so we are now on chamber 2, second half here of floor 12. Let's see what else we're able to do with the Lyney team, man. So let's start it up, guys. And we got the Aeon Blade Drake here. Let's do the elemental skill right there just so we fully procced out. Let's get the red shred going. There we go. Alright, let's start shooting with Lyney here. This is good for us because we do have to shoot twice. Which is going to help us because we do have to get those double charge attacks in. Alright, there we go. Let's do the burst. Let's do burst with Farina. I did the burst with Bennett first, guys. That was a mistake on my part. Alright. Burst with Shalonen into red shirt again. And then here we go. And we just start charge attacking here with Lyney. So, yeah, I mean, let's see. How much are we expecting right there? That was a really big hit. I didn't get to see how much it did because it was off screen. But how much we do with that? 300 without the Bennett burst is insane, actually. Wait, what? Without the Bennett burst is kind of crazy. Alright, let's charge shot again. We should just finish him off right here, right? One more, boom, there we go. Alright, guys, that was really quick. I mean, that was what, like, maybe, like, 30, 40 seconds, like, tops. Like, that was really fast, man. Wow. I mean, that's some good damage that I think we were able to do with Lyney right there. Okay, we'll finish it out. Let's move on to chamber 3 now. Really good stuff. I mean, that's what you can expect from this character, right? He's good. Alrighty guys, we are now on Chamber 3 second half against the Hydro Tulpa. I think this one's going to be probably the hardest fight we got of the Abyss here, guys. So let's give it a shot here with Lyney and let's see what we're able to do, man. So let's start it up. So I'm going to start it up with the Elemental skill right there into the charge shots here with Lyney, just so we have all of our stuff ready for when we start up the fight here. So I'm going to start with the burst right there with Farina. Let's do the Elemental skill so we get full of Kyokajin proc. There we go. Kyokajin fully proc. There we go. Elemental skill into the burst. There we go, and we can burst here with Bennett just to iframe it, and then I'm going to go with Lyney right here into the charge shot on this guy. There we go. We just got to kill this guy right there, and then we can burst here with Lyney. Let's see. So this is going to do a good chunk of damage here, guys. We killed this guy too. There we go. So 210k right there. Not too bad. Definitely a little bit on the lower end just because of the fact that we weren't able to fully set up right there because the boss is just really annoying to deal with, guys. The Hydro Tulpa for sure, man. And I think Farina is also not really helping either because of the fact that he is already a Hydro enemy, right? So he's already not going to be too easy to deal with as well. So there we go. Let's do some charge shots there. All right, so when he's going to pop up, there we go. 198 right there. That's not bad. Okay, so 175. I gotta, oh my god, I have to dodge that. All right, Elemental skill into Shalonen. Elemental skill again with Bennett. We gotta just pretty much like kill this guy right here too. Let me Elemental skill with Bennett right there. There we go. All right, let's do Shalonen Elemental skill right there. That should get us pretty much burst on everybody. I think Bennett, we just have the Elemental skill with him. We can get burst with Farina here. There we go. All right, we're gonna start off our final rotation here, guys. I think this should be it. Let's see. So there we go. All right, let's do Elemental skill into burst. Let's do burst. Here we go. This should do a lot of damage. Elemental skill. That's 300k right there. Let me charge shot with Lyney here. Here we go. Did we get him? There we go, guys. That was really close, but I locked in at the end there, man. I had to lock in, but we got it. Definitely tough though. I will say like this team is tough on the Hydro Tulpa. Maybe if we ran like Mono Pyro with like Zhong, Li Shalonen, and then we had, you know, like Bennett, Lyney, probably a lot easier because we're not, you know, too worried about taking the hits. But yeah, I mean, there you go, guys. Let's hop out and I'll give you guys my final thoughts on Lyney for the Vaporize team. Alright guys, so we just got out the Spiral Abyss, man, and I think Lyney is actually a great character, guys, for DPS. I mean, the thing is, a lot of people like to underrate the character because you have characters like Arlecchino that, you know, can just do more with a lot easier, right? But the thing is with Lyney, man, you know, he does require a lot of skill in terms of how you go about the charge shots and also, you know, placing the burst at the right time. And yeah, it's pretty fun to actually mess around with it though too. And I think having like Farina on the team, obviously, Ronin's Farina is a little insane. He has Key of Kajitsu, and then, you know, like almost 50k HP because Shalonen's on the team as well. So yeah, I mean, you know, a very substantial buff that we're getting, and obviously with Peak Patrol Song and all of that too. So yeah, man, and then Miss Litter Better for the max amount of attack you can get for Lyney. But yeah, guys, Lyney cooked. I think he did really good, and yeah, a lot of people like to underrate him, and he's not a bad Pyro main DPS. If you have him, he will do really good. He's honestly, if I had to rank him now, he would probably be like second or third. I think he would be tied maybe with Hu Tao. Hu Tao requires C1 to be probably on par with him, and it was C0. Hu Tao's a little bit worse than I would say Lyney. Lyney is still tough to play. I don't know if the dupes really help him out that much either, guys. But yeah, man, that's going to be it for the video, guys. I'm gonna have the builds at the end just so you guys can see exactly what we were running on the Lyney and the entire team. So that's gonna be it. I'm gonna see you guys on the next one, man. Peace out. Have a good rest of your day, guys. See you later, man.